I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Alright. Let's play some more Archolos, shall we? Alright. So we need to go to
Hey. Take me to the city of Archolos.
How many points I got now? I got 24. Okay, I need to learn to make the better bows. Guess I'll probably need to sleep first. No, let's go talk to Lorenzo first.
This is very likely. Something finally change.
Oh! I found my brother. He's dead.
Oh, damn. What happened?
He was being held in a hidden room under one of the port warehouses. Unfortunately, I found him too late. There was nothing more I could do.
Sucks.
I feel for you, kid. I've been keeping my fingers crossed for you to find him. You know who's been holding him in that warehouse? I'll send the boys out to deal with him right now.
Well, the warehouse belongs to the Ushur, and one of his men stated that it was his territory.
Volker. Not good. Not good at all.
Why?
Volker is one of our largest partners on the market. If I sent people into his territory, it could be seen as an armed attempt to gain an advantage. We're already in trouble due to vetting by the royal envoy, and this would be another argument for him to mess with our business. I'm sorry. I'll have to hold off on any action for now.
I should have expected.
Well, that does make sense. I mean, he's trying not to lose the guild, but kind of self-centered a little bit too. I didn't really expect him to do shit.
How do you deal
Didn't expect
with
it at
it?
all. I assume the games won't leave me to join the rank.
He was drunk in the stock.
I've seen that.
Pardon?
I like. I hate to sell that shit and I need it to make the next bows. I got that pattern for that one bow. I don't know. What is that? It's a damage up. I might have better bow than one.
It's obvious.
145. Yeah. Oh, 140.
You already know my opinion.
Building actually better than that right now.
Nobody asks me anyway. How quiet.
Training and dexterity.
It can't go on like this.
How do you endure it?
I I want to...
Very good. You're doing good, E.
Did I train? Yes. Master 70%.
This is...
Huh.
I was completely alone. There are great chances for this. Hey! Hey! Show me ice and put...
Everything is possible.
Service of Majesty, new liquor, wolf skins. Discovery, Lightnings, I'm just not interested in doing those. The Steam is
You have to be careful what you are saying.
I guess
Oh.
I'll try to go do clean some of those up.
Take me... Valerio's vin...
Of course!
Somewhere in the area. Nearby pass. Nearby pass. I guess assume it's out here. Shit. Meat bug. What's that? That Kelsey or whoever that guy was?
I thought you won't show up. We need to come up with a plan of action as soon as possible. The Usurer may attack at any time, and with all his power. Did you have any trouble getting in? Did you meet any of his men?
No. I got...
So you were luckier than I was. Thanks, Adanos. That most of those thugs are just common bums who can't even... You ready? There's no time to waste. Let's go. Follow me. Strange. There's no one on guard.
Huh.
I don't like it. Stay alert and keep your weapon at the ready.
As I've got no control over my guy.
They appeared so suddenly, surrounded us and shot.
Retard? What happened here? Were they the Usurer's men?
Oh, you call him retard.
It only lasted a few seconds. So much blood, screaming, everyone just falling to the ground. Before I could draw my sword, I got hit in the arm and could only watch them killing the rest.
But why did they tie you up and leave you in the middle of all this carnage?
Kessel. I'm so sorry.
What? What are you talking about?
They made me do it. They said they'd let me sail to Coronus.
And you believed them? The Usurer's man. You weren't worth my effort, you useless kid. With my own hands, I will send you to the kingdom of Beliar. But first...
Watch out, dude. Oh, ha. Joke's on him.
Grab your weapon. They're coming.
Damn. Money. Money. Take all his shit.
I'm sure there'll be more of them here. If you don't get too far away from me, we might make it out alive. Damn, they shoot us like stirwads. We have to find a different path.
There's a lot of equipment back there. Wait a minute, bro. Oh, don't run away from Kessel. Oh, damn, that's screwed up. It just killed my ass. Hey, boy, you ain't looting that shit back there. That's some bullshit. I guess I'm following you, bro, because I keep getting in the way.
We won't get through this way either. We have to turn back. Marvin, follow me.
Oh shit. We jumping for it?
So now what? Where's all this Adanos when you need him?
Can you swim?
Yeah.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
When I give the sign, you'll jump down.
Is that what Adanos told you to do?
Marvin, it's the only way out of here. You're gonna be okay.
But it's a few dozen meters. I won't survive.
Aim for the middle of the river, and don't worry.
Well. The last remnant of the Ring of Water and Lorenzo's courtesan for hire.
Tell your boss we'll be closing his business soon.
Just like you let us close this kid's brother's coffin. In that case, there will indeed be something to fear.
Did he? You said...
Don't listen to him. Jump!
Shoot!
That's so cool. Nice job, guys. That is so awesome, man. Nice job. That sounds like Flinty's up and about. You heard me get excited. Cool. What's wrong with my guy, bro? Alright, well, you finally woke up. Right here, since we are. Where am I? What happened? Rest assured, you are safe now. You are in no more danger. We are in the monastery. The water mages and wish showing Archolos, especially in the monastery, is free. Because I brought you here less than on his own shoulders. He only managed to say that you were attacked by Bunker's men. The entire ring of water is dead. Where's all my stuff? The prior has wrestling ordered that all your equipment be locked away in Archmage's chambers. He knows the council from his more spontaneous side of him. He wanted to protect you from any rash decisions. But recovering equipment on your own is rather impossible. You need to worry about losing anything of your possessions. Once you get better, you'll receive everything back from the room. Oh, that's the whole about what happened. Most partially did everything the castle said. Unfortunately, there's not much out of it prior decision. It's up in the castle underneath the recovery. You should know that most of the mages at the water are young men, but unfortunately, it's been trying to get there's unfortunately with success. Let's take his castle, and the first one is much worse than you. Plus, he wants upward strength and make sure he's finished. See what's our results and we'll finished. We do everything we can to heal his body, but just take time. Be sure a few weeks and I'm sure as soon as possible. Easy, you can't even stop a meat bug in a state. Administrative first. Easy to train him to do the rest of the strain.
Isn't there some quicker way to heal?
As I said, not every wound can be healed in a few moments with magic. Spells put a strain on the body. Using them on you could have disastrous You have miraculously avoided death, and you should be happy about that. But you need time, and Kessel in particular. I can see that you won't relent, at least until you hurt either yourself or someone else. I won't...
That way I'm waiting for you to wake up so a certain potion can give you recovery faster. But everybody probably just met the legend about a young man. The author was described extremely talented alchemist. It's educated for years, but with this homecoming thing, it's going to be done.
How do I convince him to help?
Riro? Ohio? You could try, but he's already so old, grumpy and lazy, that I doubt anything will come of it. Especially considering you're from outside the monastery.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
Believe me, I tried it as soon as I passed the test of water. Reroll probably fears that the formula will ultimately prove worthless, and that he has devoted most of his life to the pipe dream. Or worse, it results in not him, but someone else managing to... Anyway, I passed Reroll on the ground floor when I went to visit you. Maybe he's still there. Try going to him. Stretching your legs will do you good. Just remember, don't strain your...
I find it hard to believe.
Yeah, my dude's hurt, bro. Check that out. Alright, save. Alright. I'm gonna help
Nobody listens to me anyway.
Kessel.
Don't repeat this to anyone.
Kessel's messed up, bro. Huh.
And it's come to me, Ty.
From bad to worse. Redden spoke the way to speed of my castle's healing. Apparently the mages were doing much work on the recipe. Huh. So I guess I'm just what I need to be doing.
To the truth. And that's interesting.
I'm all jacked up.
He didn't get it from me. He didn't get it from me.
What man's jacked up?
A few lock picks would be helpful.
We live in bad times.
I ain't got no lock picks. Nope. They took away all my equipment.
How are you feeling, boy? I heard about what happened. Rest assured, we will find the guilty and make sure they answer for their transgressions.
I know perfectly well who is to blame. It was Volker who attacked us.
Please don't hurl such serious accusations at someone so respected. Castle's narrative must have hurt you.
I heard you used to work on Dagobert's recipe.
I don't know who told you such nonsense. Dagobert's recipe is a fairy tale made up by the villagers. A potion that heals all wounds? That's ridiculous. You probably have a fever, young man. It's best if you get back to bed as soon as possible.
Marvin, is that you? At first, I didn't recognize you with that scar on your face. But your voice seemed kind of familiar.
Anna.
I knew you'd recognize me too. Tell me, what happened to you? You look like a whole pack of wolves got you.
My friend and I were attacked by bandits.
Those bastards are the bane of this island. I almost fell victim to them myself. I wanted to go to the city to look for a better job than what they offered us in Silk. Along the way, I met some kind runner from the Merchants Guild. He promised to take me straight to the city. At some point I realized we were starting to get off the main trail, so I started suggesting that maybe I could walk the rest of the route on. Then things started to get really unpleasant. Fortunately, at the last moment, a guy in leather armor appeared out of nowhere, and he would not give me his name, but only told me that he was a humble servant of Adanos, and would take me to where I would be safe. That's how I ended up at the monastery. The mages took care of my wounds, and when I started to feel better and saw all these people here in a hopeless state, I couldn't just sit there. I helped with the wounded, did some laundry and cleaning, and even cooked for the sick. I wouldn't have thought of it before, but today I feel that I am fulfilled in...
I'm glad you made it out okay.
I hope you're holding up too. What about your brother? Did you find...
Unfortunately, Jorn is dead.
I'm so sorry, Marvin. I didn't get a chance to know him better, but he seemed like a very good and honest man. If you ever need to talk about it, you know where to find me.
There's one thing I'd like...
Sure, Marvin.
Mage Reroll is in possession of a certain recipe that would allow me to recover much faster. Unfortunately, he pretends not to know. I can barely walk and won't be able to get it myself, but maybe...
I don't even know where Master Ryrol's quarters are. Besides, I'm not very familiar with recipes. I wouldn't I can check for you where his quarters are located. When you feel better, you can go there yourself and check it out.
How are you doing?
I'll never
Master Ryrol specifically ordered that the sick stay in bed. You must rest, otherwise you will never get better.
It's all jacked up, huh? That's red raw. Everybody's messed up in here, too.
Hey, you! Tell me something.
The monastery was founded. The faith in Adanos had always been extremely... Initially, the monastery consisted only of a church on a rocky island. At the very end, a large bridge was...
Alright. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, bro. I'm check out time. I'm feeling better by then. I'll do it. It's a promise to check out. I'll study. If I'm feeling better by then, I'll do it. Damn, shit. I mean, it's all messed up. take one of the potions. Still lip jumping, damn it.
A few lock picks would be helpful.
No shit, huh? Poor man, bro. This is a change of pace. I mean, it's pretty clever of them to put that in here like this. Nightmares prevent you from resting. Okay. Oh, at least I can move now.
I was just about to go visit you. How are you feeling today, Marvin?
I've been better.
I'm not surprised. But if it somehow comforts you, you already look much better than you did yesterday. About this issue that we talked about, yes, I already know where Ryrol's study is. And I can take you there.
Where are Riordan and Ryrol?
Riordan is taking care of more sick people who have just arrived at the monastery on a boat. He should arrive with them at the infirmary in a few hours. As for Ryrol, he's probably in his study, as is his custom at this hour. Don't worry, I got a way to get him out of there.
Can I just walk out of the infirmary?
Riordan instructed the novice that you should take a walk. He also told you to hand over that robe so you wouldn't be running around. I'm sorry. I think you're the last person who would be fit to live in a monastery. And that blue. I don't think it's... Regardless, let's not waste. Just remember, they're having some sort of quiet day at the monastery today. So don't even try to run into random rooms or disturb anyone. All right, we're here. I'll call Ryrol and tell him we need help at the infirmary. You go inside then and look for that recipe of yours. Hide there, and wait until we've gone a bit.
Hide where? Hide where? What the fuck did you just... Oh.
Can't there be a day that at least one of them doesn't choke?
Right. La-di-da-di-da. Ooh, a book. Books.
There's nothing interesting. There's nothing in...
Exort spirit. Exort red enhancement.
A few lock picks would be helpful. There's nothing interesting here. There's nothing in...
Fourth circle. Huh. recipe. Awesome. I found the useful stuff for me first chest besides the recipe. I better wait. I really need them. It's high time to get back to the infirmary. We're going to show up here in a minute. Damn.
Hey.
I managed to get the rest.
Keep your voice down, or he'll hear us. I just saw him hanging around on the ground floor of the infirmary. Show me that recipe. Interesting. The preparation of the potion itself doesn't seem very complicated. It just has quite a few steps that need to be carefully completed. And there's also some inaccuracies when it comes to ingredients.
Let's not waste time. Let's make this potion. Not so fast. First I have to figure out what to do with these missing ingredients. I'm going to have to study the recipe carefully. I'll come to you tomorrow and we'll figure out what to do next. If I'm not saying time to rest. Ha! Lord, here I am. That's what's all to encourage you. Don't worry, you'll get better in today.
A few lock picks would be helpful.
Large monster, slow down. Transferring the meal bug. Small lightning. Huh. What's the matter, Flynn? You bored? Where's my little buddy? I might have to call it quits for a night because Flinny's in a mood. Flinny's in a mood. I've been working on this recipe since the morning, and I guess I myself was watching over my mind because I managed to stay awake. I managed to remember this recipe. Okay, so get ready now. Two problems arise here. First, you need a lot of ingredients to make this. It will take me a while to complete the entire list. That arouses suspicions of the other mages. The bigger problem, however, it will be with the alchemy table. You're a mage, don't you have access to the table? As the prior nicely put it, I have a discipline discharge from alchemy. It works without a coordinator. You see, not long after becoming a mage, I tried to potion from a pure organ nugget, and just to say that the thing wasn't, and I found out firsthand the power of raw material. Someone else's table. As for someone's finding about our actions, we might as well throw the recipe into the sea. Some of the ingredients should still have from my training today, but there are a few that you need to help me get. What do you say? Care for making a concoction? You're not the only one here that cares about Cressel. He is a good man, and without him, my life would be a transformation. But not mine. I figure it should start taking action as soon as possible. Besides, the Archolos potion is a good opportunity for me to prove how good the alchemist I am. Alright, let's get to work. Write down it's just shortly for you preparing equipment when you can find it. I'll leave working again. I think we'll be in trouble. And one more thing, most of the people in the monastery have been informed that you are not a novice, but if you mistakes, you come over there. Huh. Cool. Alright, let's save it here.